Job defensively, and you get the shot, they make a shot, there's nothing you can do about that.
Pierce taking it right to Roy, gets the bump from Roy, and Paul will get to the free throw line here early.
And really, that's the one aspect of Brandon Roy's game that he still has to figure out how to guard. Really superstar status is playing defense, getting stops.
All right, Pierce trying to get the Celtics on the board, and let's check in for the first time with our...
To the game, though, that they were a little intimidated with Kevin Garnett. Brandon Roy even said, I don't believe that we felt...
12-6 for Portland. Rondo to the basket for two.
I like that. You know, we talked about Rajon putting that...
a draft pick in exchange for a kid who supposedly wasn't going to be all that thrilled with coming up here to the Pacific Northwest.
Early, 2:34 in the first.
Roy, him learning, but Paul Pierce taking him to school. Nice move down the lane right there. And, you know, at the other end, what you're going to have to do is...
The opposition going in this trip, and since this trip began, I mean, they're just getting wasted on the glass.
I mean, most of it, Mike, honestly, is...
Eddie House for three, knocks that one down.
I like that, Mike. It's just, it is that simple. You know, Eddie House coming off the screen.
With the rebound, quickly the outlet to Rondo, who's back in the game. Look at the Blazers, all five of them back defensively. Pierce rattles home a three, though.
Yeah, I like that. I like that Rondo really got his defender to...
And a body on Quizbiller at the same time. Into KG. Back to Posey. Outside Pierce for three. Got it.
Ball movement, Mike. Ball movement. That it all starts with blocking a guy out, getting a solid...
Coming in, as I mentioned earlier, on a stretch where he has led the Blazers in scoring the last three games. Oh, nice layup by James Posey. Good feed from Pierce, but Posey into Perkins. Pierce looking for a three. Got it. And Boston has the lead at 59-56.
Well, starters versus starters, the Celtics have done a great job. You know, you just have to get back to that and start to play with that hunger that you had starting the season, trying to prove everyone wrong.
Pierce, another strong move in the baseline. 17 in the game for Pierce.
By Paul Pierce, jabs him one way, the two-handed dunk, no help from the backside, but Paul Pierce, I mean, he continues to play no matter how poorly his team is playing, no matter how bad he's shooting. He always tries to find a way to energize his team through scoring.
Told you. Rondo along the baseline, kicks it out. Pierce looking for a three. Got it.
Oh. Red hot Ray Allen and Paul Pierce right now on fire. Here's a great pass, Ray Allen, and then Rondo getting his man in the air. And I love the way Paul Pierce shoots the basketball. He never seems to be in a hurry, no matter who the guy is running at him.
Paul bouncing back. I just call him Bo Outlaw. I think
so, but no relation, though.
Yeah. Jumps like a young Bo Outlaw. Strong move by Paul Pierce again.
Could have been an and.
Pierce has got 22 points to lead all scorers. Playing a strong game, taking it to the basket. The Celtics are up 73-69 in the third.
Usually call it anyway.
Pierce with 5 on the shot clock, trying to do something with Jack, shoots over him and buries it.
I'd say Paul Pierce has it going right about now, Mike. And if you're the Boston Celtics, you want...
Pierce one-on-one with Webster, pull-up jumper goes. Boy, Paul's just having a day. 26 now for Pierce. 10 for 2, but now he pulls it back out. Kicks it over to Pierce. Pierce, little heat check. Everything's fine.
And I started in the second quarter, third quarter, I said, hey, Paul Pierce and Ray Allen are 10 for this, 10 for that. Paul Pierce and I are 11 for 13 today.
It is a...
Well, Paul Pierce, Mike, 28 points. We still have just under 9 minutes to play, and he's continued to keep the pressure on guys like Brandon Roy. We really haven't heard a lot from Brandon Roy in the second half. Paul Pierce might have worn him out. But here's a heat check right here, and he is on fire, and he stays on fire. And like I mentioned earlier, Paul and I have only missed 2 shots.
Pierce, wow.
Nothing you can do, young fella. Just watch and enjoy.
Blazers there.
And this right here, as soon as Paul Pierce gets you rocking backwards, creating space, I mean, just one of the best in the league at creating space. And he gets up, and you could see that thing as soon as it left his hand that it was going in.
That last foul was on Aldridge.
Because you are young, but once teams start to figure it out, the game gets a little tougher, and it wears on you after 82-game season.
Pierce finds Posey. James for three.
How about Paul Pierce spreading the wealth?
Very aggressively defending Pierce. Garnett comes and sets a screen. Paul wants to go back to KG. Couldn't find the angle. Comes the other way instead. Posey hits a three.
Well, whatever Paul Pierce has on the ball, he's giving it to James Posey the last couple shots.